So it's Sunday night, right before the last week in November. The last week to work on all of this stuff. I think the 30th is a Friday? This Friday? So, yeah. Yay. Oh my goodness. Today has been so crazy. Those are only part of the Christmas boxes that we had to get down from the attic. That was fun. Christmas trees weigh a crap ton, okay? I do love decorating for Christmas, and I love, like, all the holidays and spirits and all that, but sometimes it's just like, why do we have to have so much stuff for one holiday? But that's just my opinion. My mom would disagree and be like, it's all beautiful. So I'm not gonna, like, disagree with her, at least not in front of her face. And then we had that, and then I had to finish up a lot of grading and a lot of stuff for my, substitute job, because since I'm a long-term sub, I take on more roles of the teacher, right? Always fun. And then I'm like, I just thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that tomorrow, go back to school and do that tomorrow. And then instead of getting right into writing, I did this. Actually, my timeline for this book, with Loading Life, my first book, I had to make a timeline because, it was like a week or so of school that they were, the whole book was going through. And I didn't want, like, day 1 to be Thursday and then day 2 be Sunday, It's like, wait, what just happened there? So I made a timeline and all that and stuck to it. And I was writing my book and I'm like, wait, where's my timeline? Because I was getting confused at what days Kai, Lavanya, and Sadiq did things, what days they did them on. So I wrote down a timeline on some Post-it notes just now. And technically I have 4 days. I have the past, 2 years ago and all that. And then it goes into night 1, day 2, night 2, day 3, because it starts at night, right? Sorry for all the spinning. But yeah, so that happened, and then I finally got to writing, and I only did about, it says 250, wait, what? No, I only did 126 words today. What in the world? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was writing last night, and the last night turned into midnight, so yeah, I actually technically wrote 250 words today. But, right now, I just wrote 125. It's the start of one of the newer chapters, and I know I keep saying that, but there's a lot of new chapters, alright? Because I wanted to get some writing done today. I don't know if I'm going to do NaNoWrimo next year. I might do NaNoWrimo in a month that suits me, like April. There's no April anything. NaNoWrimo in April. Haha. Mo. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. My hair's all poofy because I just washed it. So, yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Hi. Hello. Wow. Whew. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's been such a long day. It's insane. Coming back from a break to a classroom full of first graders is exciting, but it's also like, oh my gosh, don't touch that. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Oh my gosh, what? You guys know better. But, they've been out for a week and they're like, woo, no rules. And I'm like, woo, no, wait, no, I'm the teacher. There has to be rules. Woo. But besides that, no, I have how many days? 5 days? I have 5 days to finish less than 20,000 words, which is nice. So it comes to around 4,000 words a day. It's actually a little less than that, but I like to round up. Usually during school days and all that, I can only write about 500 to 1,000. So we're gonna see how this week goes. Yeah. Good thing is that I do have my, little Post-it notes that I showed you all, I think yesterday, and they have my outline, not an actual outline, my timeline, outline of a timeline. I have to have a timeline for my books. So where I don't go, yeah, I'll meet you on Tuesday, he said. And then he actually meets her on Thursday. It's one of my pet peeves when people can't get timing right in their stories. And like, of course, since it's a pet peeve of mine, I had to be very hard on myself to get it right. I'm just here. So this is how I usually have everything set up. I don't know if you'll all be able to see it or what. So this is Scrivener right here. I write everything in here and all that. But if I have something that like I started or it's from a previous chapter, I put it over here in Word. And I go from there. I'm like, okay, I like this. Let's change this. Da da da. This is actually a new chapter. One of the newer ones. I think it was this one I was working on yesterday. This is where Kai goes to the mysterious tutor that's going to help her with her problem. You can tell I'm newish still to the whole, let's see how much stuff I can tell you all about my book without ruining everything. Yeah. I'll get better, I promise. I mean, you know, I've already gotten better at my writing from just, this is what, my third book and technically my second fiction book. So between writing really crappy as a child, even though I loved it, all the way to actually honing my skills and trying really, really hard on the first one, Loading Life, and then coming to this one and it's like, okay, I see what I did wrong, or at least what I need to improve to make it an easier process to actually write better. Between Loading Life and this one, let's apply all those lessons to this one. And of course, NaNoWrimo, I'm like, I'm gonna do NaNoWrimo because I'm insane, but it has pushed me to actually write, so I love that the most. Anyways, I'm gonna get off of here with y'all, and I'm actually gonna write instead of being like, be inspirational to people, and be like, actually do your work. Hey, so I wrote, I swear I did, I wrote 632 words. I'm pretty sure that's close to 4,000, right? Right? Okay, anyways. It looks so yummy! Yay! Hi, everyone! Oh my goodness. So, I just got back a little while ago, and I am so happy, so excited. Usually when I come back home, I'm like, now I have to write. Okay, go. But I actually didn't go directly home after school ended. I went to one of the local libraries and got a library haul. And then I went to Chick-fil-A and had my fill of awesome chicken. That's like one of my favorite places to eat because I love chicken. And then I went to one of the coffee houses I've never been to. In fact, I haven't been to a lot of them, but it was really nice, really quaint, really pretty. I loved it. And when I say pretty, I mean like, oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. It had like exposed brick and a huge wall of books and just this loft section where the books were at. Oh my god, beautiful. And even though there were some annoying teenagers there, I actually got about over 2,000 words written within an hour and a half. That never happens. I am super excited that, and when I say that never happens, like that never happens. I could maybe write 1,000, 1,500, but not over 2,000 words in an hour and a half. That's amazing. I'm just like, what? I mean, it was on a new chapter of mine, but I'm just so excited. Like, oh. It's not what I needed for today. I needed about 4,000, 5,000, but I'm okay with that. I can still make NaNoWrimo. All I need is about 5,500 words a day. And I think I'm going to divide it up. I have a lot of my stuff on Google Drive right now because, you know, I've been going between my computers and all that. So maybe during my break time at school, I'll write a little bit. I'm not too sure. And then I don't know if I'll go somewhere tomorrow instead of coming right back home, or if I'll come right back home and just, instead of resting, go right to work. So I'm just so excited. Oh, goodness. Hey! So today's been crazy. I had problems with the cover artist. Not necessarily artist, but Payne. Apparently Fiverr didn't want to play nice. But that's a different story. I'll probably, like, gripe about that later. So, anyways, I finally got home, I did all that, didn't go anywhere today. I wrote 2,998 words. So, I'm kind of tempted to write, like, 2 more words to make it 3,000. Yeah. I have about, like, divided up between the last 2 days. I need to still do 6,300 words per day. Is it doable? Yes. Is it crazy? Yes. Will I do it? Maybe. Depends on what happens. I really wish November ended on, like, a Saturday, because I could just take that all Saturday and just, like, ram through it. I might do that for Friday, because I don't have anything, like, Saturday to get up early for or anything like that. Last 2 days, I've been waking up super late, and then I have to rush and get to work. Like, great. Yeah. Of course I'm tired. That's nothing new. But at least my new chapters in this have been coming along. And since I've been writing in a certain way, I think I have to add even more new chapters. So I'm tempted to just write those new chapters and see where it takes me. And then, because I know where I need to get it curved back towards. There's a lot of stuff. I'm happy though, because I'm adding so much more stuff to my book. I'm just so annoyed that I haven't been able to write. Like, I had this 2-hour-long break that I could have used today to write. And then stuff happened with Fiverr and PayPal and stuff like that. I'll probably say something later about it. But yeah, and I had to deal with that and not work on my writing. It really annoyed me. And then, of course, having a headache all day from just, I guess, temperature changing, children yelling in your ear non-stop. Like, seriously. Oh my god. Alright, no. Anyways, scoot that aside. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop here. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I'm just tired, so I'm just probably gonna brush my teeth and go to bed. Probably watch a ton of YouTube and then be super tired in the morning anyways. Hey. So, besides that weird opening for the day, my hoodie, my oh my goodness, my PC, Scrivener is open, all of that, Write or Die is open. I've been writing a lot of new chapters that have never been made in the book, or at least not. I'm rewriting a whole ton of credits too. So I've written 4 chapters, yay, but they've all been super small. Yay. And in total, I've written 2,894 words today. So, good. I need about roughly 10,000 more to go before the end of tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Actually, you know what? You're gonna sit right there. Right there. Okay, don't move. So, if Scrivener, sorry, not Scrivener, if NaNoWrimo, the website, is telling me correctly, I have 40,572 words already written. I need about 9,424 words done. I'm going to try to do as much as possible tonight. It's only 7. I don't usually get tired until like around 9, so I have roughly 2 hours before I go whoop and all that. For the last 2 or 3 days, though, I've been staying up till midnight. Why? Because, I don't know. My body's weird. It's kind of like my body's like, is it Christmas break yet? Can we just go to sleep? And I'm like, no, you have to go to work. And then you have to come back home and do NaNoWrimo. At least for the next 2 days. So, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to do that. And then if I get updated anymore tonight, which I hopefully will, I will tell you all. Hopefully I can at least get to, let me see, 2,000, at least get to like 4,500. If not 5,000. Yay! So, it is 9:30. Oh my goodness, and I just completed 6,047 words. I'm so excited. That's the most I've ever done in just one day. Besides that, it's been like, what, a little bit over 5,000 maybe? I am super, super ecstatic. It's a new personal goal, and I'm also, like, total word count, let me read it, 43,729 words. Oh my gosh. So that means I have a little bit more than 6,000 words to do tomorrow, but hey, I did it today, I can do it tomorrow, and I'm so excited. And I'm also, like, the certain chapters that have been stumping me are no longer stumping me, so I feel so excited. A lot of them are new, but it's starting to make my story make sense and to make it so much better than what it was, because oh my goodness. But I'm gonna leave all that for another time. I think I'm gonna make like a review video of this NaNoWrimo, and hopefully have this video, the previous video, and that video up very, very soon. So, whew, I am so excited. I'm just, yay! Hey everyone, so it's the last day of NaNoWrimo. I just got done with work. I'm about to run somewhere. I don't know where. I kind of want to go to the coffee shop I was at the other day, but it's like a town or so over. And I'm like, well, they do have really cheap stuff, so I could just get stuff there and just eat there all night long. But I don't know if I want to like go anywhere else before then to write. So I'm going to think of where I need to go or want to go. And then I'm going to go there. I'm going to write.
1 hour later.
I'm going home. There was a huge group of kids, like high schoolers there, and I'm like, they were doing a project, so hey, they were actually kind of working, but they were all like talking to each other and really loud. I'm like, man, okay, I'll go home and write. So far I've only gotten like maybe 800 words written. So close. It is 9:59 p.m. and look at this. Did you see that? Well, if you didn't, look at this. Look at that. I have just completed NaNoWrimo 2018 with 50,039 words. I am so excited. I didn't think I would get there. Not necessarily because I didn't have, I was losing, okay. So I had gotten all the way up into a point, and then I just couldn't think of anything to write. I'm like, oh no, there's all these new chapters, and there's, I have to get from this point to this point, because, I know how I wanted to end it. And I'm like, oh, great. And I'm like, wait, I know how I want it to end it. So I went to the last 3 chapters that I knew I wanted to keep. I just have to tweak a little bit of information in them. And that's what I did. I rewrote some of the big chunks of one of the chapters because it's very, very vital to the whole story. And once I finished writing all of it and going back and looking at it and looking at all the outline and everything I put in there, I might have to rewrite a little bit of the last scenes again, but those 3 chapters pushed me up and over my count, and I am so excited. So I probably skipped a little bit of things right there. I talked a little bit about other things I'm gonna put in a review video of NaNoWrimo this year, just to go over how I felt about everything. So yeah. You all will still hear what I just said that I bleeped out. But thank you all for joining me on my journey, and thank you for dealing with my red hoodie and my messy room with me. And I'll have a review video out of this year's NaNoWrimo really, really soon. And I'll just go over like the whole thing, the whole process, and what I felt. Like, of course, you all know how I felt if you watched all these. But, you know, other things that go along with that. And, yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to claim my official win and probably blast it all over my social medias because why not? And yes, so thank you all for joining me for this last week of NaNoWrimo, and I'm sorry my videos keep coming out late, but that's alright. And yeah, so expect a lot more from the first Nectere book in roughly February or March of next year. I will keep you all updated every single step of the way. Or at least I'll try. So, before I blubber on too much, thank you all. Thank you. Thank God. And I'll see y'all later, alligators. Bye-bye.